Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to SUHAIMAH. Today our group will present about the implementation of information system in Ranhill SAJ. These our team members. My name is Noor binti KAHARUDIN.
My name is SUHAIMAH binti Khadijah.
My name is Noor ZULAIKHA binti FADZIL.
My name is ATIKAH FARIZA binti JAAFAR.
My name is Siti Khadijah binti ABDUL.
And my name is Siti Noor binti ARIFFIN.
Go to the introduction of the project.
I will continue with the introduction of the project. Information system management is a collection of interrelated components that enable an organization to gather, analyze, store, and disseminate data to assist decision making and control. It is also supported in the gathering, manipulating, storing, distributing, and using of an organization's information asset. The purpose of this project is to choose a few of the organization's information system. This project provides an overview of the IS whole function. Next, for the Ranhill SAJ background, Ranhill Holding Berhad proudly began their development in engineering service under the name Ranhill Bersekutu Partnership, originally established by Rankin and Hill. In 1981, Ranhill Bersekutu Sdn Berhad was incorporated as a private limited company in Malaysia. Ranhill Bersekutu SAJ Sdn Berhad is also a subsidiary of Ranhill Utilities Berhad. It is a fully integrated water supply firm that handles everything from water treatment to delivery of purified water to customers, as well as billing and collection. There are some business activities in Ranhill SAJ, which is first, collect and retain from the customer charge and fees relating to the supply of treated water for different classes of consumer. Next, distribution of treated water domestic, commercial, and institutional customer. For the third one is operation, maintenance, and development of water treatment, reticulation, and supporting system. Next is Ranhill SAJ vision, which is the vision is enriching life. Next is sustainable solution. For the mission is to be a regional leader in water, wastewater, and energy with emphasis on circular economy. For the value, it has three, which is result, respect, and resourceful. This is organization structure chart for the Ranhill SAJ. There are some functional description of department consists in Ranhill SAJ. The first one is human resource department. This department is responsible for requirement, performance management, and staff retention, a critical component of a company's success. For the account and finance department, in this department, it consists professional team of specialists who manage a Ranhill SAJ finance, and it is usually in this department they will provide a comprehensive report account. Next is customer service and operation center department. An operation center is an essential part of an efficient water supply company. For the customer center service it is operation center. This room is monitoring all customers' calls and subsequent undertaken to resolve any customer complaint. For the quality assurance department, the quality assurance department is a standard that describes the fundamental quality and method that SAJ must follow. Lastly is water quality department. In this department, the routine that usually need to be done by the staff was water quality test in the water treatment plant.
Okay, I will continue about the data used in organization. Number is number of leave taken by the employee, total of claims. Next, time sheets for employees, personal information about employees and customer, minor or major burst customer complaints and job plan, produce interruption notices and pipe burst report, and lastly the water level, flow level, pressure level, and water quality level, which is pH, turbidity, and residual chlorine. Okay, next, this is the list of information system in Ranhill SAJ. Even though Ranhill SAJ has used 37 different information systems, there are 7 main information systems that are used to speed up everyday operation, particularly for employees and customer. I will briefly explain the function and the objective of each information system in Ranhill SAJ. Firstly is the billing information system. It stores all information of Ranhill SAJ customer, volume and water consumption. The objective is they collect account number, payment case, phone number, and billing payment. Next, AFIQAH Smart. The function is an internal system that links between other systems and devices in all sewage plants, pump houses, and existing pipes, as well as existing assets. The objective is to control and obtain information quickly. Internal job management system, which is IMS, is a position that manage assigned staff to go down to the location. For the system is will generate a job code for assigned work for the staff. Next. Okay, Oracle. The function is used by all system controlled by the finance department and contract department. The objective is to manage approval of work to be done in each department. Next, the Ranhill employee system, RES, which is to see their salary, to assign leave, to make claims, and also a portal for staff to manage themselves as an institute. The objective is to create a clear definition of the role as well as the expectation and goals. Lastly, the Integrated Geographical Information System, which is IGIS. The function is makes use of Ranhill SAJ expertise for water customer throughout the state of Johor. The objective is to record all the pipes in the SAJ and the assets are documented in GIS. Next, there are three types of information system that have been used in Ranhill SAJ, which is Management Information System, Transaction Processing System, and Geographical Information System. For the Management Information System, it provides routine information to decision makers for them to make structured requiring decisions such as restocking or bonus award. For the Transaction Processing System is, on the other hand, is a data processing system that results from the occurrences of business transaction. Lastly, the Geographical Information System is a system to create, manage, and analyze, and also mapping several types of data. GIS also connects data to a map by combining location data with several types of descriptive data. Thank you.
Okay, next I will continue to a detail of IS in information system background. The first one is billing information system. Billing information system is actually the payment software which streamlines the process of obtaining payments, sending out the periodic invoices, expense tracking, and invoice tracking is frequently included in billing system. And then BIS also retains a comprehensive integration across all modules as well as a complete transaction history like billing, payment, work order, and verification, allowing users from any department to easily accurate information. Next one is AFIQAH Smart System. AFIQAH Smart is actually one of the most comprehensive system which are available to monitoring and as a leak detection. And then the system also will be linked to the system or devices in water plants, including all assets, and it also helps in getting information quickly. Next one is internal job management system, which is IJMS. This organize and focus on a workforce. The system receive information about a process and plans the availability of supplies, the deployment of employee, and the duration of the project. Next, Ranhill Employee System or RES. This actually means to manage and control duties departmentally while simplify the human resources department operation and processes. Employees work scheduled properly tracked, assessed, and controlled by this employee management system. The other one is Integrated Geographical Information System, which is a GIS. This is actually the most efficient strategy of collecting and documenting assets inside the water supply business. GIS also is a system to record all parts in Ranhill SAJ, and then each asset part in SAJ will be recorded in GIS form. Next one is VPress. VPress is a system for transferring forms into a computer. Then it works to scan the form in the computer and then will be sent through the system to the other staff. However, this system is only limited to Ranhill SAJ management users only. Okay, the last one is Oracle. It's a piece of database management software, and also it gives the ability to properly manage it as well as provide features something like high performance, authorized access, and disaster recovery. Next is the information system component. The first one is people. People are the information system end users, which end users are used to the information provided for their own purpose. Then the information system primary goal will be to assist the end user. The next one is hardware. The hardware is provide the computing power for data processing. The hardware is actually speeds up the process of converting data into the information. And then the others is software. Software is a collection of programs of an application program that would be used to handle and organize hardware devices on a computer system. The last one is data. A data is a database, is a collection of data that may be accessed by searching it by using one or even more specific criteria.
Next is functional description of IS. First is billing information system, method that enables consumer or customer to pay their bills online. Every bill delivered to a household within Ranhill SAJ comprise an account number that will be forwarded to the organisation to calculate the amount of water utilized by occupant per residence. Next is Ranhill Employee System, which is RES. View salaries, allocate leave, file grievance, and as a gateway for professionals to administer themselves as something of an organisation. RES also expressing personal administrative administration and play-making abilities should indeed be continued to improve. Next is AFIQAH Smart. AFIQAH Smart is a platform that integrates data from numerous sources into the same. This technique shortens the time it takes to eliminate human inaccuracy in the investigation. Next is Oracle, utilized by everyone employees inside the administration and contracting department. This protection and improvement and authorization of work needs to be done within every department, including such employment or transaction. Next is Internal Job Management System or IJMS, conventional documentation for professional intake. IJMS combination numerous technology that would allow business to record and maintain material like job scheduling and financial details in one area. Next is Integrated Geographical Information System, IGIS, computer programmer and analyze and display a wide range of the information that has been regionally oriented, including street, building, and etc. GIS will make it possible for customers to see, analyze, and comprehend patterns and association. Lastly, VPress. VPress is method towards communicate documentation to respective management. This software functions similarly with email, even though it is solely accessible within the Ranhill SAJ Corporation. Next is information system activity. This is the IS activity in the Ranhill SAJ that use the 7 main system that I already mentioned earlier. First is staff representing Ranhill SAJ need to visit the house once a month to assess water usage. Next is the measurement from the consumer's water consumption meter will indeed be doubled and enter into the system and be viewed using the AQUA Smart system. Third is if there is a leak in an area based on complaint made over the phone, Ranhill SAG will detect the area using ITIS system. Fourth is statistic will be sent to the authorities by the system. Next is consumer water consumption will be calculated either by the agency. The organisation will be able to determine how many freshwater population use this technique each month. This can be identified through the BIS system. Staff from Ranhill SAG will print invoice for distribution to customer. The My SAG application allows customer to pay bills that have been generated by the agency. Next is the agency shall check the customer's payment details in the billing information system (BIS). Next is the customer pays more and the additional funds will be used as a deposit for the next month bill payment. Next is if the customer does not pay, the information collected by the agency will be used by the authorities. The division of labor will be done by the distribution department using the IMS system. Lastly is agency staff will use the VPress system to send message to the authorities.
Okay, then we move to the hardware configuration. Okay, as you can see, the first one is the desktop, which is a Microsoft Software Studio. So the desktop is actually help in monitoring or handling any system. Okay, the next one is AMD CPU Ryzen 5. Okay, it's actually this also may help the PC to work faster. Okay, this also the value that the Ryzen also brings to the table. Other than that, the AQUA Smart system. Okay, AQUA Smart system hardware is actually a leading provider or distant measuring flow and sensor based water leak detection and prevention system for commercial or any company property. It also helps to take control of water anytime and anywhere by using the web app. A user can close the valve at the touch of a button from anywhere in the world in the event that they are away from their property. Then we move to the software. The first one is GIS digital mapping. It's actually a database used to hold a data about geographical features and qualities. Also in Ranhill SAJ, I use digital mapping where the process by which a collection of such data is compiled and formatted into a virtual image. Okay, then Ranhill SAJ also use the e-billing as a transaction process system. Transaction processing system is the foundation of a company's integrated information system, and then a single anonymous database holds all the company vital data, making it the primary source of information for employee and customer alike. And then the last one is the management information system. This system actually the company management information system that could be a computerized system made up of a hardware and software that serve as the company information assist. So in the Ranhill SAJ, they have a job management system, which is the system for monitoring the status of all leads that found job order, repair or installation work.
This information system problem. First is personalized equipment losing control and potential damage towards the operating system and network connection. As we all know, the billing information system BIS seems to be a critical system for Ranhill SAJ because it is the only method for them to know how much water their customer use. However, BIS has a difficulty in that if a servers go down, the agency will be unable to get utilization information. The second is extremely challenging to get access. A geographic system would make use of satellites that seem to be accessible throughout orbit since they assist personnel in seeing the topography up in a particular location. And lastly is higher in traditional procedure. Dispatching someone to the participant's house to check the measuring device. This is indeed a significant issue because that takes some time to take for individual to go from home to home to acquire enough water consumed by consumer interest.
We move to the performance of information system. This is the SWOT analysis of information system in SAJ Ranhill. The first one is trend, which is can improve the decision making in the organization. For example, the BIS that generate the customer information that did not pay their bills, organization will take the next action whether to cut the water supply to the customer or only give them a warning letter. Next, a better communication between staff and customer, such as when a customer reports some issue due to water supply disrupted, by using IGMS, staff who in charge the job will be immediately sign the report and take an action. Next, all data is up to date because all of information is integrated into one system. All the employees in SAJ Ranhill use the press system to get the data produced by the wide range of workplace solution. Next is the weakness of SAJ Ranhill, which is down server. Even their system always up to date, like 2 years per once. This once happened due to sign was too close, which disrupted the system to work regularly. Next, due to lack of system using information system, the employees do not utilize the system to conduct information practices. SAJ Ranhill also using filing system that is manual. It does take time to organize and store the file, but it might also take time to locate the information when it's needed. Next is the opportunities of SAJ Ranhill organization. The development of AquaSmart by Ranhill Water Delivery possesses international exposure in non-revenue water management and water supply operation. Next, workflow digitization that has the potential to completely transform a business regardless of its size and reach. Next is the three of SAJ Ranhill. The first one is hiring outsourced specialists that can concern about privacy and security are two hazards associated with outsourcing software development. It is frequently financially prudent to outsource data entry, data capture, and data storage. Lastly is the major calamity cause of earth natural processes such as fire. This disaster happened last year that has caused 200 areas in Johor hit by water tide after fire at treatment plant. The facility has been shut down due to the fire in one of its transformer unit that causing water disruption. Thank you. Next.
Okay, next, I will present about the general and average alternative. Develop its own system, which is this is to guarantee there is no sensitive customer or worker data is leaked due to Ranhill SAJ hired an outsourced consultant. Next is recruitment, which is extra help to develop system and how long the company needed for lead to the recruiting. So for the short terms, Ranhill SAJ can open for the internship, and for the long term, Ranhill SAJ also can open for a job vacancy. Lastly is specify the employee requirement, which is Ranhill SAJ needs software and web developer professions where employees are expected to come up with innovative ideas to build and improve new products. Next is a recommendation, which is the first one is to proper training for the staff. Make a training a focus by investing time and resources to ensure that the training is true and well received by the staff. Next is improve security to minimize risk by looking at their past work or records and conducting a true reference check. But if an uncomfortable feeling or uncertainty arises, the company advises not to hire an outsourced consultant. Next is system upgrades and network monitoring, which is Ranhill SAJ should have an in-house specialist to do regular maintenance check to consider and manage information technology system being worked properly. Next is an action plan. Firstly, they have to design training, which for the staff training that they can consume in the easiest and the most effective way possible to the staff. Second is the maintenance, to schedule maintenance at a time when it will have at least impact on user, which typically after hours. Lastly, of data backup and cloud services. Data backup and cloud services can help the company to avoid irreversible data loss and get backup and running quickly. SAJ will never entirely eradicate system failure. So the conclusion is, we managed to gather the 37 system in Ranhill SAJ, and we also explain the 7 main system that is Ranhill SAJ that our team already mentioned earlier. So we have gathered information of the background of the system, the software and how they've been used, the weakness of the system used in Ranhill SAJ. So with that, we also come up with the recommendation and action plan to Ranhill SAJ to improve their system or as a backup if their system is not functioning properly. So based on this study, we can see on how the system works at Ranhill SAJ and how the system facilitates the organization to achieve its vision, mission and provide the best services to the customer. Okay, thank you.